Hi Collective, I'm Sophia with Sacred Wisdom Oracle and I'm back for another reading. I hope everyone is doing well. So just real quickly, I was actually not thinking I was going to have time to do this reading today, but I did. I got out of my other meetings and such today early, so I wanted to jump on and get a reading, although late. I'm still here. Okay, let's see, is there anything? I think we're just gonna get straight into things, all right? I'm gonna say a quick prayer and ring my bells and we'll get right into the cards, okay? And one more time. All right, I'm just gonna say a quick prayer, y'all. Divine angels, ancestors, spirits, and guides, I call upon you to surround myself and the collective with your love, light, and guidance with the highest protection. I ask that only beings of light enter this space, offering wisdom for the collective's highest good. Guide me with clarity, shield me from harm, and help me to see what is needed in this read. All right, we're gonna start with the Kipper today. So I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you guys are not dealing with too much weather woes. Here in South Texas, we are having a mix of rain and snow. It's not bad here at all. It's not even frozen yet. Tonight it may be. So I'm sure if we're dealing with that, you guys up north are probably dealing with it on a higher magnitude. So I hope everyone is well and safe. Hopefully you're enjoying, if you are stuck in the house, you're enjoying that time. Oh, and I just want to say thank you to everyone who has been interacting with the channel, who's been commenting and sharing, liking, subscribing. And I just want to remind everyone to please be kind to myself and others in the comments space. This is a sacred place here for me, or sacred space, and I intend to keep it that way. So if you comment with the intent to hurt someone, be rude, or any of those things, you might as well not waste your time, because I'll just block your comment and you and your future comments, okay? So don't even bother wasting your time. First card out is Lovers. All right. We have main male. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can we get some more information here for the collective? Thief. Community. Let's get two more, please. Child. One more, please, Spirit. And despair. So there could be something going on here with lovers and a male. Something that may have to do with a thief, or I'm not sure, a community involving a child and despair. So I'm really not sure. This isn't, giving me a whole lot here, so we are going to clarify. But let me just look at these real quickly and see now that they're up in front of me. There could be a choice that a main male made here to steal something from a community or a family and a child, and they're in despair. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. This is a group of cards. I'm not taking that, but I'll take this. Okay, clarifying lovers is karmics, third parties, haters, lesson learned. Also, the number 15, 1, 24, 39, 18, and 32 could be significant. Somebody could be born January 15th, 18th, or 24th. There could be, somebody could have made a choice here to be dealing with a third party with this lovers and karmics. Somebody could have a lot of karmic lovers. We have trapped, family, and daydreaming. Somebody could have made a choice to get involved with some type of third party or some karmics. And now they feel stuck. This could actually be your family. They may be feeling like they have no options and that somebody's not going to forgive them. They could be truly like delusional. And this may have something to do with a main male here. It could be a main male that's involved in this, involved in having third-party relationships here. This could be a main male in your family that feels stuck. And they could be delusional, thinking that something here is going to work out. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Clarify me email, please. Yeah, this person, this main male is shattered about something. They are having nightmares because they failed to do something here. And again, this is probably somebody in your family. And with this main male, I'm picking up like father energy. They did something disloyal here. I'm getting this could be to their own child. So I'm assuming that would be you. They turned their back on this child. Now, this could be speaking of, say, if this was a partner or a father, they may have turned their back on their own child. So you could be the mother of this child. Whatever the situation is, it's apparent here that they took something. It's game over for them. They did something to burn a bridge here. Huh. We have intimacy and sex shop that came out together. What? And this is clarifying thief. They could have done something. Oh, I just got I don't even want to say what I just got. Let me get some more information before I say anything. But you guys saw these cards, right? Intimacy and sex shop. The card says mutual respect, unity, closeness, intimacy. And this is clarifying thief. But before I speak on this, I want to get some more information because I really don't want to have to say what I am getting here. Ooh. They made a really, really, really bad decision to do something and not only take something here. All right. You guys, this can go two ways, and I'm trying to think of a way. First of all, while I was taking these next two cards, I was in my head asking Spirit if I can even divulge this information because it's that bad. And then my next thought was, how am I going to explain this in a way where I can still give you guys the message without my channel being suppressed? Because that's the information I'm getting. Okay, I'm just going to say the initials of the words S-T. Online ST. With this intimacy and sex shop. Okay? sex tea online. This was a very bad decision that this person did, obviously. They did this because they took something from this child. They could have done this to their own child with the help of a community, whether it be their own family or other family members of yours, or a completely different family that is in the community. And we have cutting ties, freedom, standing up, and awakening. I just want to first say, I don't want this to trigger anybody, but I'm really, really, really sorry. That's all I can say. If this is something that you think has happened to yourself, to your child, to anyone here, anyone. But if this is something that's happened to you, I am so incredibly sorry. And this person is a piece of garbage, okay? I don't normally just come right out and say that, but this is absolutely disgusting what I'm getting. This person did this to make somebody look bad. They made this bad decision, something that they may have done continuously, almost as like it was an addiction. Now, the other thing that I got that isn't something that I'm at liberty to go into on the channel is this could be something that you as a parent could be finding out happened to your child, or you are this child and maybe something happened and you were literally like suppressing it, and you may be an adult now. I'm picking up this is an adult child. I'm really picking up it's not an underage child. I'm picking up that this is like, I'm sure this is it's gonna come out, but I'm getting right out the gate that this is something that a father did to their own child because they took something that they weren't supposed to take in the form of money, monetarily. And in order to keep this, they did everything in their power to defame, slander their own family, their own child, so they wouldn't have to give it up. I'm also picking up that, and this is intuitively, this part's intuitively, I'm picking up also that they spent the majority of what they took. And that's why it's so important for them to defame, slander, and in a way to excuse what they did, as if you were not capable of handling this responsibility that comes with this fortune. I'm also getting that you cut ties with them because you knew something weird was going on. Now, I on the lighter end of this, it could be something where they did take something and you weren't picking up that they had mutual respect. And this was part of their bad decision. They could have been saying that you had addiction issues that were continuous. And this is on, when I say light end of things, considering what I was picking up, this is lightweight in comparison to what I was first getting. Okay? You guys, let me grab my water, okay? Because my mouth is like getting dry from. All right. So now we're going to head into this community card. But I'm picking up that you awaken to this And you stood your ground here because you weren't getting mutual respect for whatever reason. I hope to God what I'm getting intuitively is wrong, all right? And I'm sorry, I'm not trying to trigger anybody. I'm not trying to come out with like this, you know, really bad reading, but it is what it is. Now this person could be paranoid, or you are guarded of an entire community, which this community card can be like literal people in the community. Like you don't want to date, you don't want to have friends. Whatever this father or male in your family did here was so horrific that you're overly cautious. I'm really not getting that you're insecure, which is written in the second word here. I'm not getting you're at all insecure. I'm getting you're guarded and overly cautious to the point of paranoid. Or he could have said this about you, or they could have, whoever this main male is, could have said, oh, you know, my child's paranoid, they have delusions, they're disrespectful, they have addictions, they have a sex addiction, they do things intimately with people. All right. They could have been trying to exaggerate, you know, if you have I don't want to go into speculation. Okay. So I'm not even going to go there, but that's the next card out. Now, this could also speak of, I'm really getting that this is you feeling guarded against a community of people, which could include your own family. Okay. Yeah, they could have been saying you were having love affairs, but this is in reverse, so you weren't, but they could have been saying that. Can I get community? Thank you. Running, and we have waves, emotion, worry, and fear. So, yeah, they were making up excuses here. They could have been saying you were running from something. You were in denial. You could have moved because you knew something strange was happening around your home, in your home. Something bizarre was going on and you knew this and you were worried and fearful. You were being cautious. You could have even moved, and your own parent or family members could have said you were running, you were paranoid. You had addiction issues. And all you were doing was protecting yourself. Same card on the bottom of the deck, love affair. Hold on, that's too many, you guys. Can I just get one at a time, please? Trash. Throwing away, getting rid of, tossing out. So you were fearful and you were running away from something because somebody was doing something. I'm picking up also maybe some sort of stalking here, but you were getting rid of the old and trying to start some type of a new life here. I'm also picking up that they could have actually been like stealing your trash. A community of people or this family looking for things to do with sex or something. Can I get community? Show me community. We have established, settled, secure, and wealthy. So you've been secure and settled. You were doing just fine until these people came along. You could have been completely confused and like, what is going on? Perplexed about this situation, puzzled, not sure what is going on. Could I get one more for community? Yeah, you just knew that there was some sort of drama, arguments, and a lot of toxicity happening around you. I keep picking up, this could have been information that they had that was outdated information. or that was just completely not true. I think another one flipped over. Hold on. No. Love affair. Now it's out. So this could have been part of... Oh, wow. So I'm also picking up that they could have said you were literally trash. This is really sick. Like, I am not even sure if I'm going to post this reading, because I actually feel sick to my stomach looking at all these cards. Now, I want to just say, this everything that we're going over right now appears to be over with. This could be old news to you. This could be something that you have intuitively figured out. You may not have complete facts of it yet. But again, this person could have said you were running from something. You were paranoid. You were insecure, in denial, delusional. You were addicted to sex, addicted to illicit substances. You were disrespectful. That you were trash. That you had down low love affairs with people. I just heard homewrecker. And I'm getting none of this. Spirit's telling me none of this is actually true. So, all right. So they could have been saying that you, their child, was hiding some type of deception here. Of some evidence of something. And then this puzzled card came out in reverse. I don't normally take these in reverse, but I'm taking this as you, collective, this perhaps child, or if you're a parent watching this and you think this is about your child, whoever this is no longer puzzled, no longer confused, not perplexed about any of this. You may be very intuitive yourself and have picked up on this. Okay, you know what else I just got? Spirit just said, as soon as someone gets in your energy and they're acting toxic or appearing to be karmic or acting bizarrely, as soon as somebody gets in your energy acting a fool, you pick up on it. Whether you are very intuitive, whether you're very close to your divine team, your spirit team, however you want to look at it, okay? But I'm getting that you may have even been around these people, this person, and you intuitively picked up on the situation because you're emotionally intelligent. Good for you. Oh, collective. I did not sit down and expect this was going to come out in the reading. I'm going to be very honest with you. This is the last thing I was expecting to come out today. Okay, let's get some more information for child, please. We have longing, missing you, let's talk, reunion. Somebody here could be wanting to talk to you or have a reunion with you. Somebody who, well, you could be antisocial about the situation because you already know what they've done here. How they've left you out of something, stole something from you. And you're like thinking, why would they want to have anything to do with me? This narcissist, this egotistical. And when I see antisocial, I think antisocial personality disorder, so psychopath. So this a psychopathic, egotistical opportunist who's truly fragile at their core is now wanting to have some sort of reunion or talk to you about something. Because why? Because they're in despair. Can I get 2 more for this child, please? This could be happening like right now in the moment, collective, with this today card. And you could even like, let me turn this down. You could even get a message or I don't know, but you're wanting to keep your vibe high is what I'm getting. This could be somebody that, this is pregnancy test, but this also tells me DNA. So this doesn't have to be pregnancy. It could. It very well could. It says unsure pregnancy scare, positive, negative. This could also speak of something being positive or negative in regards to this narcissist who's antisocial that wants to have a reunion with you. But this speaks of, I mean, you could, okay, look, if I thought this was today, you were going to find out you're pregnant. It very well could be. Or somebody around you is pregnant with a child, right? It could, but these are the only 3 cards here that speak of that. The rest are, it doesn't make any sense for the reading. So I'm gonna, you can take it how you want to take it. But until I have more information pointing to that, we have clingy, old ex, dead relationship, old ways on the bottom of the deck. So, all right. So Archangel Michael's here telling someone they need to check themselves. And somebody could be keeping, okay, so now let's see. There could be a plot twist here, all right? There could be a situation here where you're finding out somebody was keeping a child a secret. And you guys have to forgive me. I'm kind of a little feeling like I have a little bit of a cold or something. So sorry if I sound bad and sniffly. But so somebody could be keeping something in regards to a child or a pregnancy test a secret. Either they're a narcissist or they're keeping this a secret from a narcissist. And somebody may want to talk about this or have a reunion. All right, and then we have Archangel Michael. So this could be, another situation here I'm picking up. But whatever the case is, you're protected. You're being, divine intervention is at play here. Okay, this is something else that I just got. This family member who I'm picking up is a father energy. It's the main male within a family who's shattered for whatever they did that was disloyal that now has them stuck. Whatever they did here, the choice that they made to work with a third party or a karmics here, to say shitty things about you, saying you're toxic. They could have actually said that your child or you, the child, is not theirs. And this entire time, this whole shit show, I'm sorry, you guys, I don't have any other words for it. The whole other time, this entire time the shit show was going on, you were being protected from either finding out exactly what was being said behind the scenes, what was being done behind the scenes, whatever it was that was going on. Archangel Michael flew in and wrapped his protective wings around you and prevented you from hearing the horrible things being said about you that were false. Protected you from the horrible things that were being plotted against you. and protected you this whole entire way. Somebody here could have been, I don't want to speak anything more because I was just told don't say it until it comes out. Because I just picked up something else. I'll let you know if it comes out. But I'm not trying to, this is really heavy, and I don't want to create unnecessary stress or worry or fear or anything. My readings are not to create any kind of fear. Please use these readings to be empowered. Please use your discernment. If something doesn't fit, don't make it fit. Don't own something that isn't your situation, okay? Please do make yourself aware of the disclaimer in the description box, okay? Okay, somebody may be in despair now, and they may want to give you an insincere apology about their rash actions. They could be hopeful and optimistic that this is going to be successful. Because why? Because they're in despair. Give me some clarification for despair. Can I get one more, please? There could be a feminine energy here. A mother who could also be involved. This mother could have said you were promiscuous. So I'm picking up a mother and a father could be involved here, not just this main male energy. So your mother was, or a mother here, was very much involved in something here, a feminine energy. Fighting for what you love, claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. Okay, so on a brighter note, a feminine energy, a mother energy could have actually been protecting somebody here, or protecting this child, fighting for what they love. But I'm also getting, with this claiming what's yours, love is a battlefield, that there was something else going on here. And with this promiscuous card, there could have been a feminine energy that was involved with something here in a promiscuous way, fighting for what they love. Could have had to do with a main male as well. And we have legal on the bottom of the deck. Lawyer, paperwork, court. So there's people involved here with this situation who are very much in trouble. And they're in despair over this. Now, without getting this too convoluted and, twisting this reading all around, so I wish that readings just came out very, very clear, and a lot of times they do. But there's a lot coming out here. Now, the other situation that could be at play here is that there was a feminine energy involved here in your family that made a choice to become a lover and become a third-party karmic to a main male, as if she was trying to steal something here from their child. Now, this could also be a situation where a feminine energy, very much involved in a situation here, was not only trying to slander and defame you, but also could have done this in order to take this man away from their own child. So if you're an adult and you had a feminine energy that was your mother, who very much liked your partner a little bit too much, these things have happened. I've seen it with my own eyes, okay? So these things do happen. And I'm not talking in a reading, I'm talking like legitimately, okay? So they do happen. So that could be the other situation here. And now this person's in despair and they're dealing with legal issues. They could have either been a part of taking something from you, as well as trying to take this partner from you. Now, these things can happen. If, let's just say, you as an adult, let's say you're 45 and you date somebody who's 55 to 60. And let's say your mother is, I'm just using numbers, 75, right? And so your mother, the same age difference that's between you and your partner, there's the same age difference between your partner and your mother, right? So it could be a situation like that where your partner was much older than you and a little younger than her, okay? And, you know, she just is one of those types that wants something and gets it. And if she can't get it, she'll take it, right? So, yeah, she was following her dreams. She thought this could have been a possibility. So that could be the other part of the situation here. And this person could, this mother could realize that, you know, she could have been delusional, thinking that she actually had a chance at taking this partner from you. You know, completely disloyal, and now never going to be forgiven. This person she could be very broken. And you could be standing up to this. She could have actually said to your partner that you were making bad decisions to be sexual with people other than them. She could have said that you were trash, you were having love affairs, you were toxic, you were paranoid, you had mental issues, you were emotionally messed up and in denial about this. And you could have been completely secure. She was just trying to create drama and arguments, trying to make it so you looked incompatible with this person. And now, this psychotic, narcissistic mother, feminine energy, because this is not reminiscent of a mother, in my personal opinion. She could have even told your partner that you were pregnant with somebody else's child with this pregnancy test, and that you were keeping this a secret and lying about it. And again, you were protected from this. You could have fought for what you loved. You could have fought for this person. And again, this feminine energy, this mother energy, could have been trying to fight for what she loved. And it was this mean male, who could have also been very much promiscuous. Wow. Okay, so we've got two things going on here. And also, I'm getting... okay, this mother could have also said that you were a stripper, that you lived in Vegas and you were a gambler. That's what the card says. You were all out in the nightlife and doing things. Oh boy. Okay, and so then this mother very much chose to do this. Now, whether this mother started this or this father started this, I don't know. The mother could have started this and then brought the father into things. She could have brought people from the community in to work with her to take something, whether it was money or something, to work in her favor so she could have this main male. But we're going to do even more of a deep dive, because I would like to have some more answers here. vacay, get away, relax, have fun. So this person could be trying to get away from this situation now. On another note, you need to relax and have some fun after dealing with this situation. After dealing with this toxicity. We have time. It's time. It's time for you to get out and have some fun, collective. I'm getting that you've been procrastinating on having fun, having a life again, because of the toxicity that's affected your everyday life. You've been delaying maybe taking a vacation or being able to relax, to have a life again. You may be just diving into work constantly to stay away from these toxic people. I mean, you may be very much afraid, as I would be, of people in general. And we have envy on the bottom of the deck. This mother figure could have done this out of envy, collective. I am so incredibly sorry for what you've gone through here, collective. If this is your situation, and God, I hope that in the comments I get no comments, because that would mean that this is not resonating for anybody, because this is nothing that I would wish on anybody ever. Yeah. If you are dealing with this, I wish you healing, only love, self-care, maybe spend some time doing some introspection, meditation. It can be, easy to just say, have self-love and that sort of thing. It's healthy to cry. It's healthy to have emotions, because it helps you work through things. So I'm not going to just try to sugarcoat it and say, well, just, move on and have self-care. No, you need to very much do some introspection and deal with this, perhaps even get some therapy. Whatever it is that is therapeutic for you to help you work through this and have healing is what I want you to do. You do not deserve this at all. And you deserve only the best, is what I was going to say first. I'm picking up, people who do these kinds of things. I'm not going to get into that type of person, but I'm going to go into the type of person that people do these things to. So the kind of person that people do these things to are people that are kind, caring, loving, people they think are stupid, that they can get over on, that they're able to manipulate. That's the kind of people this kind of feminine energy goes after. And again, I don't want to give her too much airtime. I want this, I want there to be a focus on, this psychopath here is gossipy. She's nosy. She's in your business. This could be your mother, and this person could have been up in your business, gossiping about you your whole entire life. Why? Because she's envious, abusive, conniving, unpredictable. Yeah, and this arrogant, insincere person wants to apologize and talk to you, have a reunion with you. I'm getting so she can control some type of narrative here. I mean, if she really wanted to talk to you, don't you think she would have done it by now? Has she done it by now? Has she done it at all? Is it only because she's stuck and she has no other options? Caution. Be very, very careful of this person, collective. Be careful of this person coming to you and wanting to apologize. Be very careful. Caution on the road ahead. So if this person wants to come towards you and they want to speak to you, I would have a third-party mediator, police, somebody there that, in order for you to be safe, for one, for there to be a witness to what this person says, maybe an attorney, I would not get in the same room with this person and have a conversation with them one-on-one, period. End of story. No, absolutely not. I would not trust this person as far as you can throw them. Which I don't mean physically, I just mean it as a figure of speech, okay? I have to say those things. People take things the wrong way, especially if they haven't heard the term before. So you could be completely burned out from this situation and exhausted. Whatever this person has done, it's really bad. This psychopath has really done some really bad things here. I mean, they're going to be, I firmly believe in karma, and if we don't get it in this lifetime, we'll get it in another lifetime. So this person just, if they don't pay in this lifetime, you know, like go to prison or have some sort of self-realization about what they've done and some humility and some, they're going to very much come back into this learning realm that we are in here on earth, and they're gonna come in with quite a bit of karma hovering over them. So we have Psychopath just came out, setting the record straight. So this person, whether it's this main male in your family or this feminine energy, and you know, this feminine energy could have come out correcting me. Spirit could be correcting me when I said it could have been a main male. Spirit could very much be correcting me, saying, no, you're wrong, it's a feminine energy. So, you know, I'm human, so it's very, you know, likely that it could be actually feminine energy. I am still picking up intuitively that there's a father involved here, though, and or a main male, it could be, you know, your person who's also a father. I don't know. We're going to get more information. We have running away and kicked to the curb. So this psychopath that you need to be cautious of, that may want to have an apology, we have running away and kicked to the curb. I'm really getting that you're running away from the situation and kicking this person to the curb, as the card says. Like, you're like, no, I'm not doing this. And again, if you do decide, just so that way you can have some closure to have contact with this person, I would very much make sure that there's some type of mediator present for your protection, and not another family member. Somebody that's a third party that has no vested interest in anything other than making sure that each person is safe, right? Make sure you record anything as well. Like, not just like on your phone recording over in the corner, like actually like up recording the whole situation happening with people's faces, your face, everybody, you know, on camera. I would definitely do things by the book here, because this person is not to be trusted. I'm so sorry, collective. They're not to be trusted. They could come right in and be just deceitful, betray you again. They're a traitor. They could come in and say, but I hate nothing about you. but they're a hater. Look at, I hate nothing about you, and then hater comes out. So their mouth could very much be saying that they hate nothing about you, but they're a hater. We have isolation, rejected, left alone, self-inflicted. So this person who betrayed you, who backstabbed you, who's a traitor and not to be trusted, now is in isolation, feeling rejected. Everyone's left this person alone. And why? Because they did all this because they self-inflicted these wounds on themselves. What they did was all self-inflicted. And now everyone's discarding them with outdated, discarded, expired, disused, discarded. Yep. So everybody's like, deuces, you're on your own. Oh, look. Getting played, manipulation, lies, control. And now, what do we have? The police. I'm picking up that this person could very much, with this isolation, manipulation, lies, and control, and the police, okay, they could have actually contacted the police and lied to them as a form of manipulation. And what else I also got is that this person could be in legal trouble, which we have out here, and they could end up with charges and or going to like a mental facility here. I'm picking with this isolation and police, I'm very much getting like mental facility of some sort. But they could have literally tried to play the police to get you out of the picture, collective. So that way they could swoop in and take your man. Amongst possibly other things here. I mean, this is absolutely diabolical. Two-faced. Double life, cheater, backstabber. Copycat. This person tried to pretend like they were you. Have some type of tantric sexual relationship with your person, perhaps. They were leading a double life. They could have been pretending to be you. They could have contacted the police and said things about you that they were actually doing with this copycat. So they could have a new opportunity with this love story. Oh my God. Come through, Spirit. They wanted a new opportunity here, something successful with this person. In their delusional mind, this was their love story. This was their happiness. This was their harmony. This is sick. All right, let's get some more clarity here. I'm gonna use a different deck. All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get some information that's not already out here? Clarified lovers, please. Yeah, love sick comes out. This person was lovesick, and they were literally keeping this situation in like the closet. They weren't telling anybody, that they were a third party here and lovesick and delusional in their head about this person. Chasing this person. They could have been doing something here to milk a situation. Like, let's say this was your partner. And let's say, you know, for instance, this is your mother. Let's say it's your mother, your partner, right? And of course, because it's your family knows your partner, right? So your mother could have been contacting your partner needing something, like some type of help or some sort of help around the house, or I need you to come lift something heavy for me. I need you to fix something. Can you help me with something? Can you, whatever it may be, this mother was milking the situation. And of course, if this was your partner, you may have even told your partner, oh, will you go help my mom with this? Right? But really, she was chasing your partner, not telling anybody, right? That she was lovesick over them. But really, she's freaking daydreaming and delusional. Head in the clouds. Hoping and dreaming of this partner being hers. Okay? You may have noticed this. I did a reading something similar to this before. Not completely, but where you could have noticed when you came over for like holiday gatherings with your partner, you could have noticed your mother acting very strange around your partner. Like putting her arm like around him, hanging out, just like, you know, instead of giving a hug, like, you know, putting her arm around him and like putting her hand on his chest while she's hugging him, or putting her head into his shoulders, or just looking like a schoolgirl, right? In love. Somebody here could have been like listening to some type of fake news. This could have been your partner. She could have been trying to get your partner alone, giving him fake news about you in order to get him away from you. This could have been what she was doing when she was milking it, trying to get him over. Yeah, she was hustling him, hustling you. Fired. So hustling, getting that money, honey, and fired came out. So she could be shattered now because whatever dream she had to be with this person is over. And this is clarifying game over, fired. Now she may have a bad reputation. Now wait. She could have actually gotten fired. Like, let's say she works in the community, right? She could have been working at some job in the community where, and she got fired because now she has a bad reputation for doing this. She cannot be trusted. Her own business turned their back on her. Finding out she was holier than thou. So she could have been acting like she was holier than thou, but she was just hustling people. She was really causing fights with her own child and family, and she could have been causing fights at work with family. Oh, it's Spirit's saying it's because of this dirty offer that she wanted with your partner. This is much more clear. I don't know where the father situation comes in, but we're going to clarify that here in a second. I'm going to put that up there. Holding grudges. I mean, somebody's holding a grudge here. This could be you. This could be family. We have love triangle and wants you back. So somebody here in this love triangle wants you back, even though they could be holding a grudge. Could be this mother. Could be this your partner. They're crying over you. So this could actually be the main male in the situation here. They willingly may have, or unwittingly been a part of the situation, just being nice, and they unknowingly put themselves in this love triangle. They may, I don't know, whatever the situation is, they want you back and they're crying over you. They could have gambled here with this love triangle here. I have no idea. We're gonna see what else we can get. This reading is really long, you guys. I'm sorry. I might have to do a part 2 here because this is really long. We have marital issues, rejected, and stalker. Remember earlier I said there was something about stalking? This mother energy could have told your partner lies, which in turn made him freak out and cause him thinking he was being rejected in this marriage here with you, partnership, marriage, relationship, whatever you want to call it, which in turn made him start stalking you. See where this goes. This mother could even have been a part of this stalking here. You could have found out, like, you could have thought weird things were happening, like all of a sudden your partner could have like come around you and was like mansplaining, like trying to like act, or was not trying, but acting jealous, like accusing you of doing weird things. And it was all because this mother was making up BS about you. So then they started coming in and mansplaining. They could have even been threatening you. They could have been looking you up. And we have plays the victim. So this mother, feminine energy, could have been saying, oh, she just plays the victim. She's this, she's that. She's out having relationships with people. Fake news. Listening to fake news. He was listening to fake news. This was all, the fake news was that you were having secret rendezvous at a hotel. This was part of it. That you were not a boss babe. That you were just wasting time and wasting his time. We have impersonator. Somebody could have been, again, we have copycat out here. She could have been making up fake accounts, impersonating you and giving that to him as fake news. And we have broke ass and thief that comes out. So somebody here was broke and they wanted, this mother could have been stealing from you. We also have thief. She could have been trying to take some family money or something from you. We have pretender on the bottom of the deck. So she could have been impersonating and pretending to be you, so he would move on. Because she's jealous over others' happiness. She was jealous, envious over your happiness, collective. And you could be unbothered because you're like, look, I know that I am not the person that is being, said I am. She could have been saying you have skeletons in your closet. This is really her. She could have been trying to make up fake stuff about you online. And she was celebrating. She wasn't caring about anything that she was doing to you. She just wanted this person. She could have been acting really thirsty here, fishing for compliments from this male. We have materialistic. Could be really materialistic. We have fake influencer on the bottom of the deck. So she could have been one of those people who acted a certain way. We have holier than thou. She could have, you know, quoted things from books and acted so philosophical and all these things just so she could pretend to be somebody he would like, because she was hustling him. Being fake. Trying to cock block you. Trying to act like you guys have issues. You could have been trying to co-parent or something. Doesn't have to be, but she could have just been creating problems in the relationship. She could have been wanting this, trying to be hooked on this person. She was in deep love with this person. Wow, this is... The other card that came out said unskilled. I don't know. Here it is. Unskilled. So whatever she was doing, unskilled showed up. Deep love, unskilled, and now unhinged just flew out of the deck. So she was hooked on cock blocking you. Hooked on hustling this male because she was in deep love with him. Even though she was unskilled, she was a wolf in sheep's clothing. This person could be, you know, very skilled at faking things, pretending, wearing masks, pretending like she's somebody that she's not. She could be very skilled, and she got caught red-handed. She could have even got caught red-handed trying to take some money from you. This card's already out. Moves in silence. So everything she does, she just kind of keeps swept under the rug, like, because she's a hater. She could have been keeping this hate for you under the rug, like, you know, keeping it in the closet, as the other card said. We have connected and moocher. Bogus healer. So she could have been portraying herself as a bogus healer. We have an emotional manipulator. Emotionally manipulating, mooching, trying to get things from this person, acting like she's so connected to being a hater. Trying to fight with this queen rising, which would have been her daughter, you, her child. I am so sorry, collective. This is... She could have been saying that you, this queen rising, was excessive partier. Somebody here was using money as power. And I'm picking up that it was her. This groupie. Wow, this reading is mind-blowing, you guys. She could have been, you could be thinking that she's constantly a complainer as well. Or she could be never satisfied, always complaining. Now they're out again. Moocher and bogus healer. Wow. Yeah, fighting, causing fights. She's a criminal. that you ghosted. All right, let's just get a couple more cards and then I'm gonna switch the deck. That's a whole group of cards. I'm not taking those. Now she's running. She's running from this situation. You think? Running from using money as power. Being all up in your business. Being a gold digger. Your partner could have had money, or she thought that they did. She thought she was going to be a jet setter, but she's just shallow. Oops. There we go. And judgmental. Wow. All right. Let's see here. How are we on time? Okay. I think I'm going to leave this here, actually. Normally I take some positive cards. I might do a part 2 to this, you guys. I might just go straight into a part 2 on this reading because this is heavy. I'm thinking. I want some clarification on this family member, actually. I want more clarification than just this. I'm going to use a tarot. I just want a little bit more confirmation on this family member. I want to make sure. It's pretty clear that it's a feminine energy here. And, you know, something to do here with this being lovers with this main male trying to take this from you. But I want further clarification. All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Can I get some clarification as to who this is? And I'm going to take, if it comes out as a, like, let's say emperor or king or knight or whatever, then that's going to be a male, and the others will be signify female. Okay, so we're going to get a few cards here and see what comes out. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can you explain to me a little bit more who this family member is? Oh wait, this card doesn't go in there. Oh, 10 of Cups, interesting. Okay, can you just tell me like who this family member is, please? Is this a feminine energy or is this a masculine? Okay, well, it's over with the World, thankfully. It's a mother or a queen. Yeah, a female energy here. Yeah, we've got lovers out now. And I'm not taking this Queen of Swords as regular, like Queen of Swords. I'm taking this as, and we have lovers. I'm taking that as a female queen, Fool, 3 of Wands. All right, so yeah, we're gonna leave this here. I'm quite sure that it is a female mother energy here with this queen. And we have Page of Swords. Spying, mischievous, gossip. She could have been this Fool was confident that she was going to be able to do this. But it's over. And we don't have any sign here that there was a father involved other than this main male and family member. And I don't see where a main male in your family is going to go to this extent to be with a partner of yours. That's not making sense. So I'm going to leave it at that. I don't see where we need a part 2 or anything. I don't like leaving readings where I don't take some positive energy, but the reading is going so long already. I might just do another reading that is more positive, okay? Listen, I am really sorry that if this is your situation, I'm really sorry that you've had to go through this. This is absolutely no way to treat anybody, nevertheless your own child. I really hope you get the justice that you deserve here, and with the police involved and legal issues coming out, I'm getting that justice is coming for you if it hasn't already. Please do leave your comment if you feel like you are comfortable sharing. I would love to read your comments, and you know, I really hope that, honestly, I hope that nobody comments, but I have a feeling that there are going to be, unfortunately, some people that have gone through this, and I'm so incredibly sorry, and I extend love to you, and I really hope that you're able to come back from this and heal and realize that this is nothing that you have done, collective. Nobody deserves this, all right? Just know that, and know you have my support here, and know that this feminine mother energy is in great despair, and it was all for nothing, because she's not going to get anything from this, especially not your person. And I'm sorry if you lost a person under this situation. Whew. All right, I need a little bit of a break to clear my energy, and yeah, all right. Well, please do like the reading, you guys, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, I love you guys.